Some people find wiring to be therapeutic and some people absolutely hate it. So today I'm going to show you something that's going to make it just a little bit easier. This is a wire strip and crimp kit. It comes with quick change dies. I'm going to show you that here in just a second. And all these different dies, these will do wire ferrules. They'll do insulated, non-insulated, and a different style of crimp that I'll show you as well. This is for the nice fancy round over crimps. So let's go ahead and get to the bench and we'll get into how each of these tools work. As I promised, I'm going to go ahead and jump into these. So in this kit, this is the KIT-0535. It does come with strippers, and then it comes with a ratcheting crimper, and it does have quick change dies, and you can see the dies up here. And I believe one of the first things I'm going to do is just some standard butt connectors. So all we have to do is push these buttons in and these slide right out. Before I go too far, I want to show you some different strippers and crimpers. This is what I would call a standard stripper. This is a little fancier. It's kind of a lineman's plier. And then you've got some strippers and some cutters. And this is a no frills, just a wire stripper. And now crimpers, this is a standard. You've got your non-insulated crimper here and your insulated crimper here. For car audio and all the electrical work I typically do, these are my go-to. It's just what I'm used to. But we're gonna give this a try. I've already got a wire stripped here. Let's check the stripper here. One thing, this appears to be a little ergonomic. We have an arc here. The handle is a little more easier to hold on to than something like this. Let's go ahead and strip this other side. You can see the lock mechanism is easy to control without using your second hand. For demonstration purposes, I know this is a 16 gauge wire. We're gonna go to the 16 and strip. And a closer look, no strands were cut, which is good. We want all the strands to be completely intact. So now we want to find the correct die for this style connector. Let's get our dies changed out. And you can see the dies look different from one side to the other. And that's because we're going to be crimping on this side, the smaller part where the wire is going just in this little part here. And then the bigger part is going to crimp this piece back here. So we'll get these loaded up, or this one loaded up. I think we may have goofed it by hitting that first one first. But we're just going to load this into the crimping tool, the die. Okay, so here we're loaded up. We'll strip back this wire. We'll push this in here. And then we'll crimp it. There we go. That makes a much nicer crimp. And you'll see it rolled it, both of these over nice and neat. We'll go back to a blue butt connector here that is a heat shrink. and you can pull both dies out at the same time. 125F, or just 125. Now this one is showing a connector very similar to this heat shrink connector. And you can see on the jaws, it's not as deep as that first one I used. So hopefully that is a good indicator. Yep, I feel good about that. With a crimper like this, you have to have the gained experience from using them day in and day out. This one makes it a no-brainer. You squeeze until it returns. At this point, I've shown you all that I can with this ratcheting quick release crimper. We'll just go real quick. To remove the dies, you just push in these two buttons here. Slide the dies out, slide the dies in, and you're ready to go. Just to recap, all the dies that come in this cover wire ferrules, insulated and non-insulated solderless connectors like this.